Hello friends. So let's welcome to all of you. Welcome to our Tech EDI channel. So we are going to discuss about the basic SQL interview questions and answers. If you are just trying to giving any interviews in the SQL related fields or just for the data analyst role, so you might get some similar questions on the SQL as below. So I'm gonna share a few of the SQL. What is SQL? So SQL means structured query language, and it is used to be communicate with the relational data. It proposes the standardized way to interact with database, allowing user to perform various operations like data like retrieval, insertion, deletion, and updation, and any others, many more. What are the different types of SQL commands we have? So we can see the select, insert, update, delete, creation, like create, alter, and drop. So each command will going to be used for the different specific things, and you might get the questions like in the interview, what are the primary key in SQL? So the primary key, it's a unique identifier for each record in a table. It ensures that each row in the table has distinct and non-null value in the primary key column. Primary key enforce data integrity and create relationships between tables. Next is what is foreign key. So foreign key is a field in the data table, like referencing the primary key in another table. So it's gonna relating with the relationship between the two tables and ensuring the data consistency and enabling data retrieval across the table. Next is explain the difference between delete and truncate commands. So delete commands is used by professionals to remove particular rows from a table based on the conditions, allowing you to selectively delete records. And truncate is going to be used in the other hand, like for the removal all the rows from the table without specifying conditions. Like truncate is more faster and uses few system uh, resources than delete does not log like individuals row deletion. So this is the basic difference in the delete and truncate command. This is the most important question most of the time interviewer can ask to you. So what is join in the SQL and what are the key types of that? So a join operations merges information from the two or more tables by utilizing a common column that links them together. Various types of joins exist, like inner joins, left join, right join, outer join, full joins, and these joins are variations dictate the manner in which data from the involved tables is paired and retrieved. Okay. So next is what do you mean by null value in SQL? So null value in the SQL is represent the absence of data in a column. It is not the same as an empty string or zero. It signifies that the data is missing or unknown. Null value can be used in column with optional data, or like when the actual data is unavailable. Define the unique key in SQL. So often referred as a unique constant, like a unique key guarantees that every value in a column or combination of the columns remain distinct and cannot be replicated within the table. In contrast to a primary key, a table has the flexibility to incorporate multiple unique keys. What is a database? So database is a systematically organized collection of the data arranged into tables composed of rows and columns. The primary purpose of the database is to use to efficiently store, manage, and retrieve the data. So next question we have, explain the differences between the SQL and no SQL. So this is also very important questions. So SQL database are characterized by their use of structured tables and strict adherence to a predefined schema, making them ideal for managing structured data with a strong focus on data consistency and transaction support. In contrast, NoSQL database are non-relational and excel in handling unstructured or semi-structured data, frequently employed for scalable, distributed, and adaptable data storage solution. Next question we have, what is a table and a field in the SQL. In SQL, a table is a structured data collection organized into rows and columns. But each column in a table is called a field, representing a specific attribute or property of the data. So describe the select statement. So this is very simple. The select statements serve the purpose of the fetching data from one or multiple tables, enabling you to specify the desired column to retrieve, apply filters through the where clause, and manage the result sorting using the order by clause. Next question we have, what is constant in SQL? Name a few of the constant we have. So we can see like primary keys, foreign key, unique key, like these are the key, and this is the also constant as well, like check or not null. So each have the specific description, like primary ensure the value uniqueness in the column, and foreign key is going to use the enforcement, it enforces referential integrity between the tables, like it can just, you can get the reference from the another table for the foreign key. Unique key ensure the uniqueness of the value in a column. Check defines a condition that that data must meet to insert it or update it. Not null ensure that there are no null values in a column. What is normalization in SQL? So normalization is the method used to streamline data storage within a database, reducing redundancy and enhancing data integrity. This approach entail dividing tables into more manageable, interrelated tables and stabilizing connection between them. Next question we have, how do you use the where clause? The where clause within the SQL queries serve the purpose of selectively filtering rows according to the specified condition, thereby enabling you to fetch exclusively those rows that align with the criteria you define. For example, select start from employee where department equals to HR. So this is the where clause, wherever the HR department is coming as HR, only that those are going to be selected and are going to be pop out in the results format. So next question we have, what are the indexes? So index improve the data retrieval operation speed. They provide quick way to locate the specific rows in a table by creating the sorted data structure based on one or more columns. Indexes are essential for optimizing query performance. Explain group by in SQL. The group by clause organizes the row from a table into groups based on the values in one or more columns. It commonly employed alongside aggregate functions like sum, count, average, AVG, minimum, and maximum to perform computation on the data that has been grouped together. Next question we have, what is an SQL alias? An SQL alias serve the transitory table labels based stored upon either a table or column within a query, with the primary purpose of enhancing the clarity of the query outcomes or simplifying the process of the renaming columns for improved referencing. For example, select first name as like whatever it could be the first name, Adam, Mark, or last name as last name from the employee. So next question we have, explain order by in SQL. So order by this is the clause is used to sort the result of set of a query based on one or more columns. You can specify each column's sorting orders in the ascending or descending. An example form you can see, select start from products order by price description. Okay. So next question we have, describe the difference between the where and having clause in SQL. This is very important question. You might get the question this during the interview process, so you must be prepared for that. The where clause is employed to restrict individual row before they are grouped, such as when filtering rows prior to a group by operations. Conversely, the having clause is utilized to filter groups of rows after they have been grouped, like filtering groups based on aggregate values. Next question we have, what is a view in SQL? An SQL like view is essentially a virtual table that derives It's the data from the outcomes of select query. View serves a multiple purpose, like it can have like various purpose to including the simplifying the intricate queries, enhancing the data security through an added layer, and enabling the presentations of targeted data subset of to users, all while keeping the underlying tables structure hidden. So these are the few questions, and I have also more question on the DSQ, like on the SQL. So if you are just learning more about the SQL, and I can give you the proper guide of this, and you can crack the interview. I have like advanced questions also of the interviews you can get and crack during your interview in the cognizant companies and other companies those are hiring for the SQL profile. So if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe this channel, and I will gonna share the document in the comment section. If you require, please you can comment over the YouTube channel link. Thank you so much for visiting our channel. Thank you.